Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Curse of the Azure Bonds. So you'll recall from our last episode, we fought some Ettins that were attacking farmers just outside Dagger Falls. We've just arrived in Dagger Falls, and obviously we haven't healed or anything yet, so let's go to the inn. And they haven't heard about us saving the farmers yet, so they're going to toss us in the barn. Well, but still the barn's a safe place to rest, so we'll fix and rememorize spells. Actually, this is my second attempt at recording this bit of the game. I found out the hard way that the downside of recording Let's Plays at night after the rest of the family's gone to bed is that the Let's Player tends to be a little sleepy too and makes silly mistakes and lets things run on too long. So it's basically just the two mages that need to rememorize things. And we've now rested, so we'll save. And just out of curiosity, we'll see what kind of reception we get in the bar. You're in a small ale shop. What do? Have a drink. The patrons become surly. The bartender suggests you leave. A farmer stands up and tells them of your defeat of the Ettins. They quiet down and become friendly. And you overhear Tavern Tale 21, which we are flipping to right now. Creatures have been raiding the dale from the north and west. Okay. So that might be something to take a look at when we leave town. If we continued hanging around the ale shop, we'd hear other tavern tales about river pirates and their problems with Zhentil Keep and stuff like that. Nothing we really need from the store in town. It's just got non-magical stuff. So if we leave town, search the area, and there's a small magic shop. And basically we're going to sell off all the magic gear that we've picked up to this point. And let's see what they've got for sale here. I particularly want to get the Wand of Magic Missiles, which we don't have enough money for, but if we sell off some of our stuff, we will. I'm going to pause the recording at this point, and when I come back, I'll show you what I've gotten rid of and what I've managed to get. So just a second, please. And we're back. Yeah, I sold off all the excess magical gear we'd picked up, especially all the Ioun stones, all the cursed items, and anything that we had. Oh, look, we could have sold this off too. Well, okay. That's okay. Yeah, that gave us just about enough to buy one Wand of Magic Missiles, but not two, so I ended up having to appraise all the gems that the party had. And then swap just a couple items around, like she had a sling +1 that she gave to the fighter thief, and the cleric had a couple extra clerical weapons that she shared with the fighter types. But mostly I just bought wands of magic missiles for the 2 mages and magic user scrolls. Bought a complete set of what they had for this fellow, and then a couple for the other mage. So we do have room where we could buy darts at the other store in town, but I think we'll wait until we've scribed what spells we can out of this. Oh. And the magic shop owner tells us the Mulmaster Beholder Core is rumored to be holed up in the Tower of Oxum. We're not ready to go there yet. That's an extremely difficult battle at the end there, so we're going to go back to Dagger Falls, and we'll go back into town, and go back into the inn. Well, and they throw us into the barn again. And this time we're going to scribe spells. Now, she doesn't have as many new spells as the other guy has, so she might not. Okay. She might not have as many to scribe as the other fellow. But we'll see. Okay, so she's got those. Basically some 5th level spells. And see what he's got. Looks like they're both going to learn some 5th level spells today. And he's just going to learn 1 new spell. And so we'll rest. And just out of curiosity, let's see if that's used up any of the scrolls. Well, he still has space where he could buy darts. How about her? No, she can't buy darts, but at least we bought her some flasks of oil earlier. We'll save the game. And we'll go to the store here. Actually, I don't think we'll need to pool gold here because what we're getting isn't that much. Just some darts. And not that many darts. Sorry. Okay. And we'll leave. And we've already searched the area. I think we'll just journey on. We can go back to Shadowdale or on to Teshwave, which is over here. Now, if we go to Teshwave by boat, we'll run into river pirates. We go through the wilderness. Traveling through the wilds, you come upon a heavily used path to the north. Do you investigate it? Yes. The trail leads up into a craggy wilderness, finally ending below a gigantic peak. A squad of Zhentil troopers comes out to meet you. One comes up and shakes your hand. You must be the mercenary group, he goes on to explain the situation, and you record it in journal entry 36. We've been here for almost a month whipping these bugbears and wargs into shape. Now you've got the easy part. We can't lead these monsters against Dagger Falls. Otherwise they'd realize the Zentrum were behind this. So, you take the beasties to Dagger Falls and attack the city. We'll have a rescue force of Zhentil Keep troops that arrive soon after and repulse your attack. Then we'll occupy the city as heroes, and you'll be paid most handsomely. Well, we're off the test wave. Good luck! So what do? Attack or pretend to be the mercenaries they were expecting? Oh, we'll pretend to be mercs. The groups go to alert Teshwave and leave you in charge of the bugbears and wargs. Your forces are impatient and wish to begin the march. What do? Attack the leaders, slip away to warn Dagger Falls, march on Dagger Falls, or march on Teshwave. Well, the one way we can get through this without having to fight another battle ourselves is to slip away to warn Dagger Falls. So you escape from the monsters, reach Dagger Falls before them. The city mobilizes, routs the disorganized creatures. The Zentrum rescue forces politely turn back to Teshwave. As a reward, you're given the keys to the city, and a great feast and parade are held in your honor. And now, paralleling you through the forest is a group wearing the livery of Mythgenor. When you try to close with them, they melt into the underbrush. And we're now back at Dagger Falls. Oh, we don't need to go back into town again, so we'll journey on. And we'll try to go to Teshwave again. This time we'll go by boat. As your boat travels downstream, another craft comes alongside and forces you ashore. River pirates board and attack. And these are going to look a lot like... Okay, well, we can't see what they look like yet. There's too many trees in the way. So let's try to move them a little closer. Let's see if we can see them now. Okay. If you remember back from when we were heading towards Hap, these look exactly like the Fire Knives disguised as a patrol. Same icon, but they're river pirates. So we'll have him switch to his bow. And we'll just start moving everybody up. Ah, no, didn't want to do that. Aim. And these river pirates are all equipped with crossbows, so if our ranger wants to get quarrels afterwards, there'll certainly be plenty of those for him. Okay, let's see if she's got line of sight. Okay, yeah, she can do a fireball. Fireballs are probably going to be about the quickest way to deal with these guys. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. We'll have them both cast a fireball. And we just got to remember fireball has a smaller area of effect. Out in the wilderness than it does indoors. We'll just have to bear that in mind when we're targeting. Okay. Don't know if she's close enough to do hold person or not. But we'll finish this battle off camera and come back next time. See you then.